Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's on everyone's mind: how to pay off debt fast. If you've ever felt the weight of financial stress, you're not alone. But fear not, because we've got some game-changing strategies to help you crush that debt once and for all. Before we jump into the tactics, let's lay down some groundwork. Step 4. Face the numbers head-on. It's time to gather all your debts, credit cards, loans, you name it, and lay them out in front of you. Ignoring them won't make them disappear, right? Facing your debts head-on is a crucial step towards regaining control of your finances. It might feel overwhelming at first, but by confronting them directly, you're taking the first empowering step towards financial freedom. Start by gathering all your debt-related documents, credit card statements, loan agreements, and any other relevant paperwork. Lay them out in front of you and take a deep breath. It's time to face the numbers. As you examine each debt, jot down key information such as the total amount owed, interest rates, minimum monthly payments, and due dates. This will give you a clear picture of the scope of your debt and help you prioritize which debts to tackle first. Remember, ignoring your debts won't make them disappear. In fact, ignoring them can often make the situation worse as interest accrues and late fees pile up. By facing your debts head-on, you're taking control of your financial future and setting yourself up for success. Now that you know what you're dealing with, it's time to get strategic. Step 3. Prioritize your debts. Start by tackling high-interest debts first, like those pesky credit card balances. By focusing on these, you'll stop the bleeding of interest eating away at your hard-earned cash. Once you've identified your high-interest debts, it's time to create a plan to tackle them strategically. Start by listing out all your debts, including the outstanding balances and their respective interest rates. Then, prioritize them based on the interest rates, with the highest interest rate debts at the top of the list. With your prioritized list in hand, you can allocate extra funds towards paying off the debt with the highest interest rate while making minimum payments on the others. This method, often referred to as the debt avalanche strategy, allows you to minimize the amount of interest you pay over time, ultimately saving you money in the long run. To accelerate your progress, consider reallocating any extra income or windfalls towards your debt repayment plan. This could include bonuses, tax refunds, or even money saved from cutting back on non-essential expenses. Every extra dollar put towards your high-interest debts brings you closer to financial freedom. It's essential to stay disciplined and committed to your plan, even when faced with temptation or setbacks. Keep track of your progress regularly and celebrate small victories along the way. As you eliminate each debt, you'll gain momentum and motivation to continue until you've conquered them all. Remember, prioritizing high-interest debts not only saves you money on interest, but also helps improve your overall financial health by reducing your debt burden and increasing your creditworthiness. So, stay focused, stay persistent, and watch as your hard-earned cash starts working for you instead of against you. Once you've established your prioritized list and begun implementing the debt avalanche strategy, it's important to remain vigilant and adaptable. Financial situations can evolve, and unexpected expenses or changes in income may arise, requiring adjustments to your repayment plan. Regularly reassess your budget and spending habits to ensure you're maximizing your debt repayment efforts. Look for areas where you can trim expenses further or increase your income streams to accelerate progress. This might involve negotiating lower interest rates with creditors, refinancing loans for better terms, or seeking out additional sources of revenue. Additionally, consider consolidating high-interest debts into a single, lower-interest loan if feasible. Debt consolidation can streamline your repayment process, making it easier to manage and potentially reducing the overall interest you'll pay. As you make strides in paying off your debts, don't neglect building an emergency fund. Having a financial safety net in place can prevent you from falling back into debt when unexpected costs arise, such as medical expenses or car repairs. Throughout your debt repayment journey, it's crucial to maintain a positive mindset and focus on the progress you're making. Celebrate milestones, no matter how small, and remind yourself of the long-term benefits of financial freedom. By staying disciplined and committed to your plan, you'll gradually chip away at your debt load and move closer to achieving your financial goals. Lastly, don't hesitate to seek support from friends, family, or financial professionals if you need guidance or encouragement along the way. Sometimes having accountability partners can provide the motivation and encouragement needed to stay on track and overcome challenges. Now, on to step 2. Cut back and hustle. It's time to tighten the belt a bit. Look for areas where you can trim expenses. Maybe it's cooking at home more often or canceling that gym membership you never use. Every dollar saved is a dollar that can go towards your debt. Absolutely. Let's dive into step 2. Cutting back and hustling to get ahead financially. This phase is all about being strategic with your spending and finding opportunities to save wherever possible. Firstly, take a close look at your monthly expenses. Identify areas where you can trim the fat. Maybe it's those subscription services you're not fully utilizing, or dining out less frequently. Cooking at home can not only save you money, but also lead to healthier eating habits. Consider renegotiating bills like your phone or internet service to see if you can get a better deal. Sometimes a simple phone call can result in significant savings. And that gym membership you've been neglecting. If you're not using it regularly, it might be time to cancel or switch to a more affordable option like home workouts or outdoor activities. Now, onto the hustling part. Think about ways to increase your income beyond your regular job. This could involve taking on freelance work, selling items you no longer need, or even starting a side hustle based on your skills or hobbies. Every extra dollar you earn can be put towards paying down your debt faster. Remember, the goal here is to be proactive and resourceful. By tightening your belt and hustling, you'll not only make progress towards paying off your debt, but also build valuable financial habits for the future. And don't forget to hustle. Whether it's picking up a side gig or selling some of your stuff online, every little bit of extra income helps turbocharge your debt payoff journey. All right, we've reached the final step 1. Stay consistent and motivated. Paying off debt fast isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Celebrate your wins along the way, no matter how small. And remember, it's okay to stumble. The key is to keep pushing forward. Let's delve deeper into the essence of consistency and motivation when it comes to tackling debt. Firstly, consistency is your best friend on this journey. It's about making those regular payments, sticking to your budget, and resisting the temptation to stray from your financial goals. Think of it like watering a plant every day. You may not see immediate growth, but over time, those small, consistent actions lead to significant progress. Motivation, on the other hand, is what fuels your journey. It's the fire that keeps you going when the going gets tough. Find what inspires you, whether it's picturing your debt-free future, the freedom of financial independence, or simply the satisfaction of conquering a challenge, and hold on to that vision tightly. Remind yourself of your why regularly to reignite that motivation, especially during moments of doubt or fatigue. Motivation isn't just a fleeting feeling. It's a powerful force that propels you forward, even when the path ahead seems daunting. It's like the steady heartbeat of your aspirations, pulsing with determination and resilience. Picture it as the wind beneath your wings, lifting you higher and urging you to reach for the stars. Discovering what truly inspires you is key. Maybe it's the thought of breaking free from the shackles of debt, envisioning a future where financial worries are a thing of the past. Or perhaps it's the allure of independence, the ability to live life on your own terms without being beholden to anyone or anything. Whatever it may be, grasp onto that vision with unwavering determination. And remember, motivation isn't just found, it's nurtured and cultivated. Feed it with positivity, surround yourself with supportive influences, and celebrate every small victory along the way. Embrace the journey, for it's not just about reaching the destination, but also about the growth and transformation you experience along the way. Celebrating wins, no matter how small, is crucial for maintaining momentum. Whether you've paid off a credit card, stuck to your budget for a month, or resisted an impulse purchase, acknowledge and reward yourself. It could be as simple as treating yourself to a nice dinner or enjoying a movie night at home. These celebrations serve as reminders of your progress and reinforce positive habits. Lastly, remember that setbacks are inevitable. Financial journeys are rarely linear, and it's normal to encounter obstacles along the way. What matters most is how you respond to these challenges. Instead of dwelling on mistakes or setbacks, use them as learning opportunities and adjust your approach accordingly. Keep your eyes on the prize and keep pushing forward one step at a time. By staying consistent, staying motivated, celebrating wins, and embracing setbacks as part of the journey, you'll not only pay off your debt faster but also cultivate valuable financial habits that will serve you well in the long run. Keep up the great work. And there you have it, folks. With these steps in your arsenal, you'll be well on your way to kicking debt to the curb and living a financially free life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on mastering your money. Until next time, stay savvy.